Hi. Okay, so I just watched both of your video. Well, I watched your. Ugh, I don't know. I watched one yesterday and one today. Um, LCD Sound System. I downloaded. Which album did I download? Might be the only one. This is happening. Oh, excuse me. Downloaded This Is Happening. It's only got like 6 songs on it or something. I love Dance Yourself Clean. New favorite song. New favorite song ever. Totally can see why you went and danced your ass off at the show. And I'm glad that um uh I'm glad that you were down on the floor. Um there was stuff. First of all, you haven't said a nice thing about yourself in days. So, what's up, buddy? Seriously. Um Second of all, I didn't take notes. So, this is just going to be a whole lot of like trying to remember what you said. Um How about I just tell you stuff? My sister got a job at a tattoo parlor, which is totally cool. She gets free tattoos. I'm gonna make her ask if she can get a family discount because I really want to get started on my sleeve. Um, well, worst case scenario, in a couple of weeks, even if she doesn't get discounts, I'll probably go get my Rilo Kiley tattoo. I really want to go get my Rilo Kiley tattoo. Um, I really, really, really want to get it, and I really want to get it right here. I want to get Your Weak But Not Giving In right here on my wrist, right here. And I'm trying to decide whether I can live with that for the rest of my life. Which I think means I'm getting old. That I'm now considering whether I can live with a tattoo for the rest of my life. Because I guarantee you, I did not think about that when I got the tramp stamp. I did not think about that when I got the initials on my shoulder, which later got covered up. I didn't think about that when I got the knitting needles on my arm, which I still love all of my tattoos, but I definitely never stopped and was like, can I live with this for the rest of my life? Am I going to want to look at this for the rest of my life? Um, so I definitely think that that means that I'm getting old, that I'm considering that now. So what do you think? You're weak but not giving in. And then I have some other lyrics that I might get on the other side so that I have matching song lyrics. How fucking hipster emo kid is that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm now terrified. Ever since my sister told me that I was a hipster, I'm now terrified of turning into a hipster. And like I don't I don't know what to do cuz like I don't want to like change who I am. I think it's cool, so I feel like if I just do what I think is cool, then it doesn't make it a hipster. I'm not doing it because other people think it's cool. I'm doing it because I think it's cool, and I want to get these song lyrics on my wrist because they're meaningful to me, and I want to look at them when I look at my hands. Um, so I don't know. I don't know. Weigh in on that. Tell me what you think of that. Um, I really should have taken notes because I know that you asked me some questions and I can't remember what any of them were. Um, I'm glad that you have a crush, even if it is on a boy that will probably never know you exist. I've been carrying on an imaginary relationship in my head for the better part of 3 weeks, so that's fun. Not going to tell you about that, not right now at least, not on the internets where everybody can see. Um, but yeah, no, I'm having an imaginary relationship in my head. I dream about him almost every single night. So, and in my dreams, we sit on the couch and watch Grey's Anatomy and hold hands. It's very nice. It's not like they're not like dirty sex dreams or anything like that. I don't have sex dreams. They're just we're hanging out, watching Grey's Anatomy, holding hands. It's awesome. Um, which is probably the closest thing to a boyfriend I'll ever have. So, whatever. I don't care. Um, yeah, yeah. God, so sister got a job. New car is doing pretty good. Um, work is going okay. Oh, I can't quit yawning. Um, pub quiz is tons of fun. I love pub quiz, but man, we suck. We suck. Okay, so last night at pub quiz, it was myself and Katrina, Sarah Jo and Ezra, my friend Jen, who used to be my roommate, and her boyfriend Ben, and then this guy Tyler that Sarah Jo and I know, and who is in bands and stuff. I've known him for a long time, but we've never really been like he didn't remember me when he first re-met me a couple weeks ago. He had no idea who the fuck I was, so I had to be like, yeah, no, dude, we've met like several times. But he's super cool, so he came. Now, looking around this table, there was 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 people, including me. 6 out of 7 of us have been to college for some amount of time, like more than just a semester or two. 1, 2, 3, 4 of us have an actual degree. 5 of us have an actual degree that I know of. 4 of them are bachelor's degrees. 2 of them are master's degrees. And everybody at that table has been to college for some amount of time, even if it was only a little while. And yet, with that much knowledge, with that much book smarts, hanging out, and most of us are like musicians or music enthusiasts and movie enthusiasts and TV show people and just big giant nerds. So you'd think with that much sheer brain power sitting at one single table that we would do okay, and we did not. We just sucked. The one round that we did pretty good on was movies, was matching soundtrack to movie. That we got 11 out of 13 on, which is like an A on a test. But everything else, like out of 10 questions, we got like 3 or 4 right on all the other rounds. So we have tons of fun, but we suck. We suck. I think the main thing is that we second guess ourselves a lot. We think of an answer and then we're like, no, that's too obvious. Or, no, it couldn't be that. Or, yeah, we think it was 1982, but it was really 1986. I'm sure of it. I'm sure it was 1986. Well, maybe it was 1982. And then we go back and forth, and then we just pick one all of a sudden because we have to. And then it's always the other one that we would have had right. So we suck. And we're stuck with the name Team Seahorses because Katrina and Shannon and I picked it out while we were all fucked up last week, and we didn't realize that like you earn points cumulatively over the season, which is through May of next year. And so we have to stick with the same name because we could win later in the season if we get better or we do better one week and all the points are cumulative. So, yeah, but we have a rivalry now. They don't know it, but we do because Valley of the Poon, their team, wins like all the time. They win like every single round and every week. I mean, the 2 weeks that I've been there, they've won. But they have like 37 people at their table. There should be a cap. I think like 8 people should be the limit or something, and then you have to make separate I don't know. I'm trying to assign arbitrary rules to pub quiz because we suck and didn't do very well. But whatever. It's fun. It's good times. So yeah. There's like no bands coming to Alaska, so I have no shows that I will be going to anytime soon. Oh, I think the Builders and the Butchers are coming up, but they're from here, so I don't know if they count. But I am still really excited about it because I do actually like their band, and I know pretty much everybody in it. Though I am now convinced that even though I know all of these people, I know a ton of people, and I know all kinds of dirty secrets and all kinds of stuff about them, and I've known them for the majority of my life, nobody knows who the fuck I am. Nobody remembers me at all. It's weird. It's weird. It's like I was this invisible girl for years and years and years, and I don't know. It's really weird. So, which is cool, I guess, because I have this head full of knowledge about local celebrities, and nobody has any idea who I am, so that's kind of cool. But it's also kind of weird, because it's, like, I was really ingrained in the scene up here, and nobody has any idea who I am, so, whatever. Yeah, so that's it. Tomorrow is my Friday. I have Friday actually off. And then I work Saturday, and then I have Sunday, Monday off. So that's kind of cool. Because oh my god, I need to quit yawning. Sorry, I've missed craft club the last 2 Sundays. I don't have like a regular knit night up here, though I think I'm going to start one at my tea shop. But Sarah, Joe, Heather, and I, and then this other girl, Dana, and the occasional other person do craft club at a coffee shop on Sunday mornings, which craft club usually ends up being I knit for a little bit. Sarah Joe plays guitar. Heather does some sort of craft. She actually does various crafts. Like she's sewn some little plushies and she's knitted occasionally. Sometimes she plays the guitar and sings. And then Dana like draws and does collage and stuff. But mostly, none of us really do any of that stuff regularly. We talk shit and gossip and talk about music and hang out with my hair crush, and yeah, so that's craft club. But I've missed it the last 2 weeks, and I really enjoy it. So I'm stoked I get to go back to craft club on Sunday. But okay, let's say one nice thing about me for today would be I know a lot about tea. Fair enough, right? I know a lot about tea. I didn't know a lot about tea 2 years ago, and I sat down and I learned about it. So I think that counts as a good thing, that I took the time to learn about something. And I would like to hear at least one good thing about you lately, because you haven't been saying good things about you. But I am really glad that you got your record room put together. I'm glad that you put your There's a Light That Never Goes Out poster up. And yeah, oh, speaking of that, but it's not really that, but it's vaguely related. I have no way to listen to my iPod in my new car because it only has a CD thing. It doesn't have like an audio jack or a... Sorry. That was my mom, and I needed to tell her that I needed mango sorbet. So it was very important. Anyways, I completely derailed. I have no idea what the fuck I was talking about now, so probably just gonna go ahead and wrap this up for this time because I don't know what I was talking about. So, I don't have a way to listen to my iPod, so I've been listening to your Cheer Up mix that you made me a long time ago. The one that has, There's a Place in Hell for Me and My Friends, and, which I think when I write, your and I's collective memoir in 20 years, that's going to be the title of it. And I think that's kind of what we should have named this blog. I'm just saying. So, I think it would have been apropos. I started another blog. I started the Paisley Apron, which is the Paisley Apron, paisleyapron.tumblr.com, and it's my baking blog. And then, I think that's the only one that I've started recently. I've just been on, like, all I want to do is write. Which is funny, because I should be writing a fucking book, and I'm not. I'm not writing my book, but I'm writing in blogs, like, all over the internet. So that's fun. Good times. But yeah, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Hurt you. And I'll talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.